I think I'm working toward lighter, and you're working toward heavier.
Yeah.
All right, we are live. They can see both of us. So I brought the wide angle camera. So.
You can see Chad. I can't see it, so. Let me know.
I don't see it yet, but I will see
You
it.
know what I need to know.
Okay. As soon as they start talking, I will. Oh, these asparagus looks good. I love asparagus and Brussels sprouts, of course. I guess they'll let us know when they're aware. Oh, here we are. Who is this? Okay. This is double wide, guys.
Especially when I swing. And Joel will turn it up. I'm not joking. Like, he'll turn it up to 68.
Camille.
And I turn it down to like
What's up,
64
Tammy?
at night. And he's like,
I could actually, if you could read kind of sideways, I could actually put that right here.
We could probably do it.
do you need sweetener?
No, but I could use some salt. Oh yeah, I do need sweetener. Equal sweetener, whatever. Spoon is fine.
How have the visits with your friends been going?
Huh?
How have the visits with your friends been going?
Good, excellent.
Good.
Very good, very good. Yeah, the trip up to visit my godson wasn't really planned, but his mother hollered at me on Facebook and said it would make his day. So.
He's the one in Hickory?
Yeah,
Okay. That's way up there.
yeah, it was a little trip to make that one up there.
You see some altitude?
Huh?
You see some altitude? See some mountains?
No, not quite that far. I might have been to town.
Oh, you were there at night too. Deez is casting too. What's going on, Deez?
Yes. Should be good. And that camera has 120-degree angle, so.
Yeah, I saw it when you first brought it up.
I had that other one that had 180. It was a little bit weird.
That's pretty big.
One thing about it, you don't have to worry about any overhearing your conversation here. You're just drowning in a sea of voices.
Sitting right next to people and they're really not paying attention, which is
Yeah.
kind of cool. We're getting a request for you to wave here, Frank.
On Marcy, that is double wide.
And everywhere.
Yep. I'm not sure how long we can stay alive, guys, because the batteries all went dead driving. But if it goes off, that's why the batteries died. If I'd have known it sooner, I could have done something. But I must have went out near Lincoln somewhere, and I didn't notice it wasn't charging until I got all the way to Charlotte.
I did that with my phone. It will ring and I'll unplug it. And
Yeah.
a couple hours later with the maps going, it's dead.
Any pepper or salt?
I am good.
All right.
What's up,
A
Mike?
double wide. Beer sampler.
The mods is one guy now, right?
Huh?
The mods is one person now, isn't it? There's still a few people? Okay. Seems pretty consistent, though.
Yeah. It's like 3 people. But I can usually tell which one's which
Sure.
by the persona and how they talk.
You can tell just by how they type.
It's like when regulars come in and trolls, I can usually pick them out too. We all give ourselves away.
I never bothered.
Now this is interesting sandwich. It's a burger. It has bologna in a burger, and onions and cheese and all sorts of stuff. See the bologna down there?
That's it. That's Southern, brother.
Looks like something that'll kill you.
It'll take a while.
Oh, well, you only live once. Is yours good?
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's not great.
Burger seems okay, but it's kind of hard to mess up a burger. I
Yeah.
guess.
I used to.
The asparagus is good, but once again, that's kind of hard to mess up. It's not too mushy. It's, about,
I'm not that nice, guys. I'm not.
huh?
I say I look like a nice guy.
No, he's not a nice guy at all. He drove in a big pimp mobile and all kinds of stuff.
I found you in that red car.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Marcy says they're nice looking.
Nicer than what?
Oh, it said, double wide, you look like a nicer person in person. Yeah, it is funny. I imagine everybody has in their head an idea of what everybody
Yes.
else looks like.
Absolutely.
And probably most of them are totally wrong.
Absolutely.
Well, except for Kiefer. He looked exactly like I thought he would look like when I saw him.
I remember seeing him, yeah, when he first, he had no, he was not shy about who he was. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen naked pictures of him too, because he was that kind of guy.
Yeah,
I remember seeing, he had his garden pictures, and he lived in that trailer, remember?
yeah. You have to respect the honesty of it, though.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's definitely.
Yes. And that's what I was saying about some of these guys that, they're not living the ideal life, but they own up to it, and it's what fits them. And that's,
Oh, yeah.
and I respect that.
Oh, yeah, I do too.
They find your way and what works for you.
Yeah, this will probably be the most popular cast of the trip when it's all over. I can't tell you how many people are watching.
That was my question.
Guys, how many people are watching right now? So can somebody look?
62. It was 100 last night, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think we're just on Vaughn too, so
Okay.
69 jumped up. Like I said, we got battery until it quits. It's quit charging. I don't know how much more we got. When we go off, guys. I'll be back live in the car in a bit.
Car's holding up well. Oh, you had that left turn thing, right?
Yeah, a little bit of oversteer.
Is that from the bushing? From the job?
Well, it's where I put the Tyronians on. And I'm probably off by like an eighth of a turn or so. See, normally when I do a front end Honda, the wheels are not straight. Okay,
Right.
they're either you can do it so you can turn this way or this way.
Yeah.
And what I've got is I've probably hit it dead center. But I mean, the track's fine. Don't vibrate, don't pull. But when you go into it, turn, it oversteers. So you're like, it's kind of unsettling to get used to.
Yeah. I've heard you describe it, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
I've done work on cars, but not that intricate.
Yeah, and
I've done the bushings for it.
yeah, it's not dangerous or anything. It's just unnerving. It's,
I did the bushings on an Explorer once, which was pretty easy.
yeah.
Because I had a lift and somebody to show me how to do it.
Well, I'm having asparagus and a hamburger.
You putting your car on a forklift, right?
Yeah,
And jack, using a transmission, was a jack stand?
yeah.
Yeah.
And transmission's the right height and it plenty strong.
It's not going to bend.
Yeah. Why don't I like stuff to have a nice solid footing under a car? I don't know.
That's it. Cone shape.
Yeah.
Selling the asparagus, Frank. It's catching on.
I love asparagus.
Not cheap.
It's funny, I wouldn't even know I liked it until I got a steamer and was trying to figure out stuff to try in the steamer.
Yeah.
And then I got it and I'm like, this is good. I've never had it.
He's bigger than he looks on the screen, that's for sure. They're asking this.
Yeah, I look tall, yeah.
You
Well, a
look-
lot of people, because of the camera, they think I'm like 5'2" or
Yeah,
something.
you
Yeah.
You look bigger than I imagined. Got more stature. With that camera, I was looking at the angles in your living room.
Now Dez is flirting with you.
What's he doing?
Dez is flirting with you now.
Oh, they're gonna call us gay because we're eating asparagus. I know it. I know it. I never knew Tubble was a male.
Hopefully Dez can figure that one out.
That's funny though. He's giving me shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy with the burger.
The second half of the sandwich is better.
Ah,
I've been dipping it. That's the trick. But it's like it's a little dry. Oh,
yeah. Well, they got the burger just right. It's medium.
oh yeah, that's
Like it should be.
that's a healthy portion too.
Yeah.
Where were you last night? What city was that? That was here, Charlotte?
Last night,
Yeah, it was dead. Oh, you were in Lumberton or Lincolnton?
I was in Lincoln last
Yeah,
night.
that place was dead.
Small town.
Cool little city, yeah.
Most of the people there work at the local factories and plants and stuff, so not much happens there except on the weekends.
It's all shift work.
Yeah.
I bet up in Pennsylvania though, you got those people on shift works. They're usually drinking at 8 o'clock in the morning, aren't they?
Sorry, told her mouth open too much.
That's right. I know I've been through a few of those towns, and they have those bars that are open all the time.
When I lived in Hazleton years ago, there was actually a bar there that didn't open. Opened at 6 a.m. and closed at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
And it was geared for the third shift people coming,
The overnighters, yeah.
and that was their nighttime was in the morning.
The place served breakfast.
She may want some of our food.
it takes a while to get accustomed to
Not even like she's a West
You know,
having that out. Can you see the beers? Got all these beers in front of us?
yeah, they see the little road there. Although they probably look 10-foot tall on this. They're actually little
They have like actual,
shot glass size.
they have like pints.
See, how many beers are you on now? Well, I'll say 4.
We got 8 on the table, so
Got 8 on the table. But in all fairness, for your glass here,
that's a real glass.
this is 12 ounces. See, this is the beer size. A designated driver. I don't even. I think honestly, 3 of those would fit one of those. What do you think?
I think those are probably 4 or 5 ounces, yeah.
Yeah. So we had like 1 beer apiece, right? Or 1.2 beers.
They offered a six portion board as well.
Ah,
I opted for the 4. We're both driving.
you know,
That's the last thing I want to worry about this weekend.
no, it's probably good that everything quit working when I was on the way because the traffic coming at 85 was crazy. I mean,
You're coming this way,
yeah.
or coming east?
Now I was coming and see.
You're coming south. Where were you coming from?
Coming from Lincoln.
So that's you're coming east.
Yeah. And the traffic was crazy.
Because I came just an hour and a half before you.
And
It was busy, but it was backed up.
it wasn't slow. I mean, I got here on time and all. That wasn't a problem. It was just it took a lot of concentration because there was a whole lot of people going really, really fast, bumper to bumper,
Yeah.
and cutting in and out and
So you gotta
everything
watch
else.
ahead of you,
Yeah, you got to
around
watch
you.
everything going on.
There was a 20-mile backup in the other direction when I left Greenville. There was an accident between the 2 divided highways, and it was definitely fatal. And it was backed up for 20 miles.
I hope he has an extra bed. He don't even live here.
We're both out of our element.
These beers are like 4.3 ounces or so, guys. So it's like 1 beer.
Give the cat some wet food. How is Rick doing?
Huh?
How's Rick doing?
Doing all right. I talked to him earlier. He called.
That had to be a bummer to get locked out right after you left.
And apparently he did have to wait and get in. Or no, he climbed in. Apparently climbed in through the back deck somehow. I don't know how he did that, but it's 16 foot in the air. I'm curious how that'll look when I get back and screened in too.
You might be replacing a screen. Yeah, I figured the landlord let him in or something like that. But it was a holiday
The
weekend.
landlord lives an hour away.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
So he's just not around. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, he missed his little bed. He was in there for a while.
Yeah, Rick called me and said Boots has been hollering. And he does that when I leave.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I'll be back. You know, either Thursday night or Friday night.
I have cats too.
But the cats will be fine. They put on their otter water and auto feeder, and they're good to go. Hopefully he's scooping the litter box. I mean, if he did, it's not a disaster, but
We'll piss off the cats.
yeah. But I told him every day, 'cause I do it every day.
Everybody do it every other day.
Yeah. There's 3 cats. He's like,
Yeah, it
yeah,
fills
I
up
said,
quick.
every day? I said, yeah, there's 3 of them. I said, So you've got to do it every day.
I have one. I do it every third day.
Yeah.
And he goes outside too, so
Yeah, so he's got
half his stuff is outside. Yeah.
I think it's staying up longer than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Stopped charging, so that's all we got left now. A little bit. These things are handy.
The cats didn't get fed this morning.
Huh?
It says the cats didn't get fed this morning. That's just a battery with them.
Yeah, that's just a cellular battery. So 10,000 milliamp hours. Normally, if this is charged and this is charged, this will go like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Straight up.
It's a cool setup. I thought you, when I saw you casting, I thought you had a laptop in front of you.
I used to have to be.
Maybe that's where I got that
The
impression.
technology wasn't.
But with this thing, you wouldn't even know it's here.
No.
Yeah.
It lets me do a lot more. And even further, like I've got a little keyboard and stuff to this. I can put it in. And then...
Oh, that's right. I've seen you pound it.
Yeah, and then use its built-in camera. And then all it is just a little tiny laptop. You're working with. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, when I first started, the full-size laptop was about the best you could do. Because even though the smaller stuff existed, it was so pitiful and slow that it couldn't do the job. Just
One smooth. You're all about quality broadcast, that's for sure.
and,
Those looks good.
like this here's that's a quad-core tablet. Doing
Yeah.
Windows and everything, so it works pretty well.
Well, Star's enjoying it. How's it going, Star?
Yep.
I saw you had a lot of people come in last night that were you hadn't seen for a while.
People have been popping in more, yeah. Well, they like it when I do the traveling thing.
Yeah, they'll bring them out of the woodwork.
I mean, it gets a little boring when I'm just at home every day, but
Yeah.
it's not Miami. I mean,
Well, when you're in Hollywood, half the time you weren't watching television.
Right.
You were,
well, it was more to do that, too. I mean, Miami, you can go to the pool. In Hollywood, you could go out to my pool in the back, or you
You
could
were
go for
going
a
to
bike
work.
ride, or you could walk over to town.
and that's how I first got started with watching you. Was that I work odd hours.
Yeah.
You were always on. You were always home.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So some of them have a little hard time understanding that the conditions are different at this point. So I can't do, like I can't go to the pub on Wednesday night. I mean, I could, but I don't have to be in the shop till 10. But that still means I'm going to go to the shop tomorrow after having several beers tonight, and I'm not going to feel good. And I don't want to do that,
Not everyone is 50 some odd years old.
Yeah.
Realizing.
Yeah, a lot of them haven't learned about the 50-something years old yet either. That has an effect.
You pay a higher price.
Yeah. I mean, Lord, when I was in my 20s, I used to, actually, when I was going to CDCC, I would do 8 hours of school. I had a part-time job with 6 hours of work, and we would still go out to the metal clubs at night and stay out till 3 and 4 in the morning. And then I'd get up and go to school the next day again after sleeping like 3 hours.
And rally.
Yeah, and then all I would do on the weekends is Saturday I would pull a solid 12 or 13 on Sunday, But I can't do that anymore. It don't work.
No. You have to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Or everything doesn't work the way you like it to.
Yeah. But we used to go out and about every night. Get out of school, go to work, get out of work, and then the buddies head off to the bar. That was...
I was working in the bars.
So you saw a lot of it.
I was there. And after we closed up, we went out.
Yeah.
So,
That happens in Hollywood and Miami. Like when I was going to G's place, they closed at 2. But a lot of the bartenders would take off over to one of the other bars that was up until 4.
right.
As soon as they left. That was their night out after.
when I was in Virginia, we were closed probably about 10 or 11. And then there was a place a couple blocks away that was open till 2.
Yeah.
And we'd go there. And
Yeah.
it was mostly the bartenders and the strippers. The cab drivers were all there because they were getting done with their
Yeah.
shifts. Things like that.
Yeah, when you hit your 50s, you have to, the energy's not there to, wish it was, but,
Well, you can do that, but
yeah. I mean, I could do it one day.
you wouldn't be very
I might
pleasant.
pull off 2 days, but that would be about it. What is that old country song that says, I can do it not as good as I once was, but I can do it once as good as I ever did.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at.
I look Republican now.
Can't
Well,
tell
that's
you where
Hay.
we are.
Hay thinks everyone's a Republican.
After I leave, I'll tell you where we were. Now, unfortunately, that was something was a naive thing when I first started this. I used to tell people everywhere I was.
Yeah.
But after a while, things started happening, and I said, well, maybe not.
People started showing up, or
Well, no, mostly calling and harassing places. Which Mark did the same thing when he went down to Louisiana a couple of years ago. He was trying to go live places, and then people started calling and harassing the place.
yeah, the establishment.
Yeah, and I had the same thing. I'd call and cussing bartenders out and stuff like that. So I got to where I had to just not tell
Why
anyone.
bother? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the cats have plenty of food, guys. They're fine. If I stayed gone another week, they would be fine. They've got 2 auto feeders full of water, 2 big bowls full of water, and they've got the cat food that's got 7 pounds of food in it. They're fine. Okay.
Didn't you just get a UPS delivery of cat food?
Yeah.
Yeah. That came a day late or something like that?
Yeah. So they're all good. Good night there, Wolfgang. All right, guys. I'm going to kill you before the battery goes dead. So,
Later, guys.
otherwise it messes everything up when I boot it back up. But I'll see you in the car in just a bit. Okay? In the meantime, I'm going to send you back to Rick.